Do you ever feel overwhelmed by life's demands, struggling to find rest in your marriage? Welcome back to our series, Slowing Down Naturally. In today's episode, Annie opens up about her experiences as a military wife facing anxiety and the pressures of transition. Join her as she discusses the transformative power of slowing down and embracing God's rest in the midst of life's chaos. Here's Annie.
When we finally reached our last year in the Navy, things suddenly accelerated. Ray had to fill his schedule with the completion of this last set of files, while I had to look over the changes that might occur in our household. It was exciting, but there was an evident anxiousness. Looking back, I realized how many decisions I encouraged Ray to make based on my deep anxiety. My anxious thoughts about detaching from a system to which we had grown accustomed over many years fostered a sense of fear about what our life would become. Little did I know that such anxiousness was leading me to hurry sickness. During that time, I felt that we were not ready yet, as we were still coping with many things and hadn't had a chance to prepare. Our children were still young, and we were just approaching the true essence of family life. Reflecting on our situation and how Ray and I communicated, I realized how deeply anxiety affected me, and surely Ray as well. Even nighttime, which could have been a chance for us to rest our minds and regain our strength, turned into heavy conversations about our next steps for the transition. All of a sudden, we were chasing something, chasing the comfort and lifestyle we had established when we enjoyed those opportunities and privileges. We did our best to set a plan and do what we needed to do. Yet again, a sudden turn in our path happened. We became pregnant with our third child. It could have been an opportunity for me to slow down and rethink things, but I pushed forward with our original intentions. Imagine all the pillow talks that Ray and I had back then. We overwhelmed ourselves by focusing on so many things we thought would secure our new life. I returned to work after being a stay at home military wife for over 7 years. I remember those busy days when Ray and I juggled, raising our small children while working. I worked from the afternoon until midnight, while Ray worked the usual 8 to 5. In between, we passed our children back and forth, and my mother in law helped us fill in the gaps. A medical incident occurred on my end. My body reacted by taking on some workload earlier than I should have after giving birth. I continued my studies and enrolled back in school while working and raising this young family. Then the story of my business unfolded after completing my master's degree. Restlessness followed. We had been busy chasing this life. Little did we know that we defined this life by the standards the world had shown us, far different from how God intended for us. I accepted Jesus at a very young age, and I should have known better. Instead, I lost my focus and connection with Him, which affected my family, especially my husband. I'm grateful today that Jesus saved me, saved us. He removed us from that hurry sickness and turned our life journey onto a very different path. We still encounter challenges and the effects of our past decisions, but His grace allows us to see and experience His presence. I am finally living a life filled with God's blessings in a marriage that He designed. My communication with Ray has improved. There is still much to learn, but through God's grace, we see how far we have come from where we used to be. From overwhelming and restless pillow talks, our relationship with Christ has transformed into conversations about how we encounter God each day. From being lost and grasping at anything we thought would secure our lives, Jesus is continuously teaching us that our security should be in God alone. God designed us to rest and slow down naturally. Even He rested when He created the world, as noted in Genesis 2, verses 1 to 3. Jesus also showed the importance of rest during His time on earth, as noted in Matthew 4, verse 13, and Mark 6, verse 31. How much more does this apply to us? During this time of slowdown or rest, we acknowledge God's great authority in our lives.
Before we close, we want to invite you to engage with us and support the Couples Journey blog series podcast by following this channel, leaving comments, and sharing episodes with your family and friends. You're helping us in our mission to transform marriages today. Your support encourages more couples to seek God's guidance and grow stronger together. Learn more about this movement on thecouplesjourney.org. Thank you for being part of this journey. Together, we can make a difference. Here's the final part of today's episode.
Thank you for tuning in to this insightful discussion on embracing rest in our lives as wives. Let Annie's journey inspire you to reflect on how you can create space for intentional communication and peace within your marriage. Remember, God invites us to slow down and find security in Him. Until we meet again, keep nurturing your connection with grace.
Are you longing for a deeper, more vibrant marriage rooted in faith? Do you dream of transforming your relationship, not just for today, but for a lifetime? Then you need to discover the Couples Journey series, Restore, Relearn, Rejoice by Ray and Annie Abarca. This powerful 3-book collection begins with an inspiring, real-life memoir of struggles and triumphs, showing God's incredible power to transform lives and marriages. From there, you'll engage with the interactive workbook, filled with practical exercises and the unique Drash method to apply biblical wisdom to your everyday relationship. And finally, solidify your spiritual foundation with the 52-week devotional, designed to cultivate consistent, Christ-centered conversations throughout your year. It's a complete journey, from testimony to application, to a year-long habit of spiritual growth. Ready to start your journey? Find the Couples Journey series now on Amazon, or visit our website for more information at www.couplesjourney.org. Strengthen your bond, deepen your faith, and rejoice in God's design for your love and marriage.